Okay. Well, I don't think we need the light.
Do you have to hit brakes for this?
Okay. Let's do some practice.
I generally recommend brakes for 1 and 2, but you can, I'd give it for both ones.
Tires are going to make the difference. Don't put them within 10 laps. Right there. Don't do that, Leonard. You got to ease into it in the first 5 laps, let it a little more muscle. Because Homestead Miami is unforgiving for that shit. There you go, ease into the throttle. That's it.
So Brian, Brody, and myself ran, and Zach, we ran an ARCA race at Charlotte yesterday, and I had a ball. It was really fun.
That guy didn't ease.
It was like pack racing. Like you couldn't get away from everybody. Or it's kind of like the trucks, but a lot more draft.
271. 34.67.
That's a good lap right there, Leonard.
Cool.
Yep. Doing pretty good this week. Got third in the ARCA race, and second in the 87 race. Probably not going to do so hot in this.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, my I rating's been going up quite a bit the last few races I've ran, but that's just been SHA and golf thing, so this race could go either way for me.
Car 55 just hit the fastest lap. 33.221.
I feel like my pace here is not going to be
That was your fastest lap
good.
of the session.
I already know mine's not.
I'm going to try my best to make the bottom work.
I haven't even run laps on the bottom. I should.
Yeah, gotta try both. It worked in NEP in the trucks on the bottom.
I don't think I've raced at Homestead since,
Car
GRL.
51 just hit the fastest lap. 33.208.
That's a while.
It's been quite a while.
33.898. That was your fastest lap of the
And I
session.
was in a better handling car.
This guy in front of me, his name is Eustacio. Is that like Spanish for Eustace? Guess not.
34.246.
He used to...
Me?
Anybody?
Oh. Try not to die.
Fair.
I wasn't listening.
That's fair. There's a lot of Zachs in here. What the F?
Then when I hear it really loud, I guess not.
There's even Zach's as last names in here.
Oh, there is?
Car 41 just hit the
Sounds right
fastest
to
lap.
Zachary, I know.
33.189. 33.953.
What's up, Connor? Hello, parents. We're just practicing right now. We're gonna be chilling. I don't think my pace is gonna be that great here. So
33.091. 33.853.
I'm gonna kind
That
of
was your fastest lap of the
watch what everybody else is doing. Kind of learn from that through the race. I don't know if I want to qualify for this race or not.
session. Slow car coming backwards on the
That
inside.
was Johnson and Juan Earnhardt. We hit the wall together.
I'm glad we can do it together as a team.
Hey, good luck to everyone in your race.
33.921. In front of you on the bottom.
I'm getting a little better. Whoa, okay. Saw that coming. I'm getting
That was retarded.
I'm getting a little better at putting it up at the top and putting it right at the top, but I'll probably be running a lot on the bottom, just trying to save the tires if I can. You can't go for the gusto if
34.512.
you don't have the pace. You don't want to overdrive if it just isn't there and you're forcing things. Dad's a bad influence sometimes. I'll get more comfortable as the race goes on, I'm sure. It's going to be a long race. It's 200 miles.
Outside. They're by half. 33.731. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Trying to remember back to the last time I ran NIS here. I thought that a lot of people actually were running the bottom by choice.
Just pop the brakes, hit him.
Top definitely felt fast.
The top is fast, yes.
33.737.
Bottom and start. Top's a little sketch though, because like everyone's going on with the steering.
And like, the higher you run, the better you're going to be. So you really, if you really want to maximize it, you got to be right at the wall. The tricky thing with the bottom is in the long haul, like as you let the car come up the track and you're trying to get back on the throttle, the rear end needs to come out.
Hell, it wants to come out even on the top side of it. Not patient.
Yeah.
It's just a weird car where it has, it's just dead. You think you're good, and then all of a sudden it starts skirting out on you. Okay, thanks. Okay. And it's snappy.
33.965.
Do you think there's going to be a ticket here today, other than survival?
I'm just going for survival.
Underdrive,
Save tire.
eggshell throttle.
34.002.
Yep. Pretty much every week. I mean, when you get down to it, I mean, at the end or on restarts and stuff, you can kind of go wherever you want. You probably can make speed. But this place really punishes you if you overdrive, just in general in any car.
Oh, I love modifieds here.
Modifieds?
They're like the perfect combo.
I've
The
never
tours, not the...
0.04.
I've never even heard of modifieds here.
No?
No. I've heard of myself in the wall, which is going right now.
Well, the tours used to come here on iRacing.
That could be fun.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah. I wonder how they're geared.
Well, they're nearly flat-footed. I don't remember. It's been a while since I ran officials.
tricky pit entry.
Maybe they don't run them here anymore. I don't know.
I know I haven't
It's
seen
really
them
tricky when
lately,
you have to
but
hit someone on the way in.
right.
Maybe it's New Hampshire they run. Maybe I'm getting their tracks mixed up.
Well, New Hampshire they do run in real life and in here. So.
Where do you like to brake coming in the pits here?
I kind of guessed.
Okay.
Where I had it was not bad. If I
I'm
look
gonna go
back.
back and watch that again.
I would say basically the time you're going to get back on the throttle for the corner normally, just don't get on the throttle.
Okay.
I want to play with my brakes a little more.
Sorry about that, Ethan.
So I was not. Well, I had pretty even tire wear. Why are the left sides wearing more than the right in this car? I don't understand. The tire wear is just
Because
effed up in
Because it
iRacing.
drives backwards.
They just don't have the tires right in this game.
This thing drives like a forklift.
Alright, I'm going to do a mock qualifying run. I don't know if I'm going to qualify, but we'll see.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Working the outside.
Well, this guy's not going to help me.
Can't tell yet. Still out there. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Slow one on the bottom there in front of you. 33.617. That was your box of lack of position. Inside. Still there. Still there. Quarter. Clear low.
Dang, I hit like a bump. That was weird.
Clear, clear, clear.
I think topside is definitely where you want to qualify if you choose to. But you got to really commit to it. Oh, also another tip is for like the first 5 laps or so, just try really hard to not scrub your tires. Oh, also, Brody, looks like wall riding is a thing here, so watch out for people doing that. You look at the guy that has the fastest lap time, he just wall rode the whole way. Which is against iRacing code, by the way.
I was about to ask too if that was even allowed.
It's protestable.
For the last, what, year and a half, 2 years?
After
Yeah.
crash tank?
Well, yeah, pretty much. It took a little time. Like, they didn't do it in iRacing immediately after he did it, but people started doing it more.
I was really wanting to pit there, but I guess he was.
People been wall riding Bristol for 25 years.
Yeah. I saw somebody take like a photo finish win at North Wilkesboro because somebody wall rode. So the guy, Zach Range, another Zach, he's the first lap that I can actually see that looks legit. And he went high in 1 and 2, low in 3 and 4. We have be conservative in like the first 5-ish laps of your tire set. That really matters, getting them up to temperature like evenly. Yes, well, no, none of them guys are going to be in my split, but it's me, Brody, Brian, and Zach are all racing. I'm guessing Brody and Brian are probably going to, or could be in the same split.
I will.
but they won't be in my split most likely.
Slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom.
353 registered this week so far.
Inside. Clear low.
So difficult to keep it right
Yeah, I'm
there.
gonna struggle.
Yeah, just survive.
You just gotta put the throttle degree down 1 degree at a time. If you put it 2 degrees, you're spinning.
.547. W box left position. Inside. Still there. Still inside.
Here.
Clear.
Oh, never mind. Top is fastest if you do it right. I don't think I'll replicate that again.
33.353. W box left position.
I want to take a look at that real quick. I want to see how close I was to the wall. Let's see, how close did we get? That's pretty close. Man, the car's so twitchy too up there. So easy for the car to move back and forth, left or right, a foot. Let's see. Came off the wall a little bit there for part of the corner, then went back up. Almost got into it. That's pretty close. It's not quite Kyle Larson-esque, but it's close. It's going to be really easy to overdrive here. Oh, I meant to look at how much...
Yeah, I'm the number 18 car, so I'm not going to be qualifying.
meant to look at how many laps we can do on a
many?
tank
I
of
have
fuel.
36 in this one.
I got
Oh, we
36.
got split up. Yep.
Well, so
Oh,
we're all
yeah,
we're all
fine.
in different races then.
Dang it. I'm number 23 in here.
That's Brian's number.
5.
I am number
Ooh.
35. Wow, I barely got into top split.
That's impressive.
I
Ugh.
don't think I'm gonna qualify anyway. I'm just
Pro,
gonna
pro.
chill. Uh oh.
Gross.
How do you tell if they're a pro just because you remember their names?
Some of them I remember their names, yeah.
Well,
Will it
when you
say
race
that under,
against
the
them all the
division
time.
thing,
What?
or will it say that under the division thing or not?
No, their license. They'll either have a pro/WC license or just a flat out pro license.
How do you see license in here?
You don't in here, but that's how I remember them. Because I see them once and I go, oh, okay.
Gotcha.
It'll be on the results page.
You also have that statistical type of memory.
Well, like what Brian said, when you race against him, like every time, it's like, oh, hey, look, it's him again.
Yeah, right.
Because like these
And
dudes
if
are
you're-
always on. Like,
yeah, and if you're any kind involved, you hear of them.
right. Oh yeah, the leaders, they're all running right at the top.
Yeah, I don't like wall riding. I'm not used to that either, but that's pretty much why I did it 100% practice. I did some low stuff.
I think I'm just gonna start.
Really run a
I'm just
couple
gonna
of
start in the
these.
back. Yeah,
Actually,
gotta
Justin
train.
Kleber, I think I raced him last week. He's from Michigan.
if you run them every week, you'll start to pick up on guys that are gonna run when you do. I'm not qualifying.
So I'll be starting from the pits.
From the pits? Wait, what number are
Well,
you?
if half the field's gonna
Oh.
qualify, I'm gonna start in half of the.
Yeah. So you're 5. Brody's what, 18? Or
23.
23? Or is Zach 18?
Exactly.
I'm 18.
Okay, and I'm 35.
How do you say this name from Brazil? Joao.
Joao.
Wow.
The Americanized way to say it is Joao, but it's probably different in his native tongue.
Wow.
Kapow!
Joao. It's not Joao Barbosa, is it?
No, it's Gabriel.
Oh,
Isn't Joao Barbosa a football player?
maybe,
soccer
but
player.
Joao Barbosa's a former IMSA driver.
Yeah, I'm not racing with any IMSA guys, Kenny. Sorry.
You might.
down
I mean,
here.
a lot of road guys might not have high or oval I ratings. And to be honest, Joao Barbosa's not great at iRacing.
Yeah, you can be good in real life and suck at iRacing.
Right.
I can't. I just suck at iRacing.
I suck at both. So. Maybe 25 years ago,
Did you race real cars at one point?
30 years ago. Nope, never got the chance.
His dad did, though.
Yeah, my dad and my brother did.
So you could have been.
Coulda. If I'd have did something with my life.
But here you are.
Yep.
Hey, I haven't
Hey.
seen anyone run trains like you do, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would feel so safe traveling with you.
I would. This thing's on rails.
Yep.
It's not a train driver, it's a train operator. You don't drive trains.
Conductor.
Yeah, if you do start driving a train, that probably means you're not on the rails anymore.
Yep.
I bet pull time for this is going to be ridiculous.
There's like nobody qualifying.
I got 18 takers.
It must be Oh, never mind.
I can see the camera shaking like people are qualifying though now.
114-degree track temp.
I like how the
So-
scenic camera shakes, but there's no cars actually
If I go
going
off
by.
from my best practice time, I would have qualified 5th.
Oh yeah, the
Well,
camera
my
does
best
shake.
lap
around me.
was like 8 laps into the run when the tires are perfect.
Correct. It takes a
I'm
bit.
2/10 fat. My best is 2/10 faster than Bull right now.
Wow, we've had
Maybe I
20
should qualify.
We've had 24 people qualify.
Wow. Well, we've had 11.
Yeah, we had.
We're up to 21.
24.
21?
The guy,
and
dude, the
so-
guy in 24th must have just like went out and putted around because he ran a 39.6.
Oh, Casey Kerwin's going to qualify. Well, unless he's going to just... Oh, never mind. He's just going to run a practice run.
I like when people spell shit wrong when they're from the States. I'll give you a pass when you're from the States. Then versus then. Oh, people are saying the track's too hot right now.
Is that,
Should
like,
cool
break-
off
Is
as
that like
the
breaks
race
and
goes.
breaks, Brody?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Or there and there.
The brakes thing is a make or break deal for me when it comes to used car ads.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like somebody's gonna abuse the wall in this race. I wonder if guys are gonna downshift. At least on my audio, Casey Kerwin shifted.
I was playing with it a little bit. I didn't feel a huge difference.
I'm gonna try to avoid shifting it. I'm only gonna do it if I feel like I'm really not doing well. So poll ended up being a 33.372 and only 12 people qualified. Jeez. I'm gonna put my brake pass all the way back.
You got 24 qualifiers. I would be starting 26 to 35.
Is this lap tracker
It's
correct?
not horrible.
64.5 laps.
That might be close. And if that's the case, then that's well, we can't quite go full
What,
unless you
is
really
that-
save.
Is that your estimated laps?
Yeah.
Mine's 69.
Well, I was gonna say it could be wrong. 'cause it's
Yeah,
been
just
locked up lately.
you're gonna have to run a few laps first. The calculator's been really weird on
The
iRacing.
estimated SOF is 6,265.
Oh, hey, remember when we were
There are a
looking at
lot
the
of points on
iRacing
the table.
stats?
Be smart and get a good finish.
For like, okay, so, my highest ever strength of field race.
Oh, did you just beat it?
Yes, I just beat it.
Noise.
Strength of field is 6,200.
Noise.
Not
No,
nice.
no
Not
wonder you almost didn't
nice.
make the top split.
I barely made it.
But that's good though.
It
All you
is.
can do
It
go-
is.
All you can
Maybe
do is
it'll
move
die.
up.
Oh, Tim says that Casey was shifting in A fixed earlier. Thank you for the tip, Tim.
What a guy.
So, okay, so guys will be probably shifting. I'm probably gonna not shift for a while.
Yeah,
Give-
thanks
give
for
me-
telling me now. When I asked an hour ago.
Dude, I don't even know. I didn't know.
Hey, at least you get to do it live.
Yep,
We have
we're both
five
doing it
set
live,
tires.
and you guys
Do
are
it
doing it
live.
live.
I don't know if I will though. I
Oh.
might just stay in 5th.
I will at least.
Yeah, I
for
don't
now.
think I'm going to now.
Just because Tim suggested it.
He was just reporting his research.
Yeah.
By the way, Tim, did you
Helping
do any?
brothers out.
Did you do any
Hey
practice?
everybody, hope you guys have a lot of fun in today's race.
At Sebring. And how did it feel to you? Oh, we're already rolling.
There's a guy that would have started in the back in the pits. Like, if I would have been in the back, I wouldn't be starting here.
Remember this. One lug nut, one jack post, one can of fuel,
All right.
one lap at a time. Keep
So
your
if you
eyes
start
on
from
your
the pits,
job,
do you go left?
everything will work out just perfectly.
At some
no,
tracks
it
you
depends
will.
on the track. On how
Unfortunately,
fast
we
you are.
will
You
get
come
the
out about
outside
10
here.
seconds ahead on most of them.
Basically, they release you from your pet box when
No,
they
you're
take the
fine,
green.
Tyler. That was more on
So you have to
me.
go
I
all the
was
way down pit
too
lane and
hard.
then go out.
Alright, we need to be behind at 33.
I mean, if you clutched it and stuff, you could probably make
About
this on
minutes
one
we look
stop.
forward to every day, every week.
Maybe I'll try that
Do your
until we
thing.
get a caution.
Try clutching it through the corners or something?
Yeah, on corner entry.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I don't want to upset the
Green
car.
flag, green flag, green flag.
Good luck. We're green.
GG's.
Yep, luck.
Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
I want to settle. I'm not, comfortable enough right now.
First caution, first corner.
They are 3 wide and stuff up there. Well, looks like Jordan Worth's probably saving.
.315.
Leaders aren't even on my screen, so.
Yeah. Pit.
So we need to get to 67.
I made a pit already.
Yeah, I got that too. So we need to make it to what, 67 to be halfway?
34.598.
Had a guy start in the pits, and since we had a caution in the first corner, he hasn't left the pits yet.
Well, he can. It's not like the game won't let him. He can. Yeah, my fuel calculator still says 0.0. That's cool.
33.973. That was your box lack of efficient.
I think if I had a little more practice, I would have changed the master cylinders because it's just too much front brake still.
I need to practice with that stuff.
It don't matter quite as much at tracks like this, but road courses, it's huge. You have to.
Yeah.
33.929. That was your box lack of efficient.
Fuel calculator's still messed up. That blows. Everybody's almost single file. Yeah, there's still a group up there.
34.058.
I don't want to be last, but
33.968.
I just kind of just trying to learn right now. I've had pretty rough runs here at Homestead in this car. Still might be pulling away still.
34 flat.
Yeah, most people are running the bottom.
That time, we didn't make it past the start-finish line before there was a caution.
That's probably going to mess the order up. Yeah, you definitely can't drive it as hard as in years past, that LMP2. Even like throughout the run, I couldn't quite send it as hard. Now my fuel calculator is it's slowly coming down to normal. The stupid thing is I feel like the fast guys are going to be able to be fast and save enough gas to make it.
33.871. That was your box lack of efficient.
We haven't made a full lap yet, but I've gained 10 spots.
You started in the back, right?
Yep.
34.005.
Really glad I did, 'cause this is a mess. Oh, never mind. My relative just updated. I've gained 11 spots.
.994.
Sorry, Beth.
I feel like I'm better in. Maybe I'm better in 1 or 3 and 4 than I am in 1 and 2.
33.956.
Just always struggle to get down to the bottom in 1 and 2. Ooh. Oh, Leroy's walking around. Got some people going to the top.
We got our yellow on 13.
I remember last week we ran 60 laps before we got our first yellow, and then that was a wreck fest from there.
33.878.
I'm starting to reel in a few cars. 52 laps from here.
34.152.
All right, so at this rate, I think we can make it to halfway. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, because we also need to make the tires last if we're gonna go on one stop.
There's my third caution.
34.063.
2 hours later.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for like 3 hours. I'm getting bored.
Hey, at least you're not getting wrecked yet.
So again, it's about 30 laps per set if you use all your sets equally, right? That's what I'm getting right.
Yeah, it'll be like that most weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to gather every week. It's been that way last 3.
My estimated laps for fuel just dropped to 0 out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's gonna do that.
Seems like it's something kind of important for them to fix.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's something on the forums talking about it. I'm sure they're looking at it.
34.
Something to do with this build.
Well, I've barely gotten the race. I've gone from 32nd to 16th. I let off into one.
Good, man.
34.219.
After 14 laps, I'm still in the mid-90s on my tires. thought I was dancing on glass.
Pretty much.
.096.
I'm still
I'm
last.
sorry, Daniel. Joe is all over the place. At least you're green. Yeah, sorry about that. Hang on. Sure.
.24.
We're a little closer on fuel now.
34.292.
I think we're good by 1 lap, or by 0.6 of a lap. I know you can save a ton of fuel by clutching, and I don't really want to do that.
I appreciate that.
Not right now. If it was a track where I didn't have to use brakes, I'd feel a lot better about it, but I really don't want to. I feel like my lap time's just going to fall off a cliff if I messing with clutching and braking and all that.
34.314.
Or if I just clutch early and don't brake, I feel like my lap time's still going to fall off a cliff, so I need to see if I can keep doing this and make it work. So at least I'm hanging with the pack. Contact up there.
.317.
My bad.
.43. .304.
Alright, yeah, I need to be at 40 laps by the time I hit the line to be on pace. Oh man, it's getting skatey. I'm not even driving hard, man. It's skatey. Alright, I'm a lap and a half to the good right now.
34.262.
At this pace.
.34356.
Might be able to do like a slider line here too, but man, it's just so skatey.
34.384. .533.
Man, I'm just not very precise with my inputs.
.563.
Oops. My goodness, man.
Thank you.
34.562.
Oh, my car's junk.
Yeah, see the guy in front of me is doing, it's kind of a slider line. You dive in low and you just let the car drift up. I'm kind of trying to do that now.
Yellow on 30.
34.479.
Sorry, guys.
34.452. .457.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck?
34.4.
What that guy was doing.
4.
Still only gonna be maybe a lap and a half to the good right now. Yeah, 1.7 laps to the good.
34.551.
Sorry. Sorry if I squeezed it in, my bad.
5 sobre, man. Sorry. No look. You're fine. I was just outside of Blaze. I wasn't sure where he was. He was a little loose in front of me. I wasn't trying to turn him.
Everybody's struggling. At least everybody back here is. I'm just trying to get some clean air on the nose.
34.676.
A lot of these guys are even struggling to make speed at up top. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ugh.
34.765.
Just tried to push the issue just a little bit, see if I could get to his outside. Or just didn't want to cooperate. Hopefully if I do start getting to people that they don't fight me too hard.
34.558.
Back under yellow.
We just had a big wreck in turn 1 and no caution. I had to check up like crazy for it.
.625.
I'm pushing.
Sorry, Jose.
Outside. Still outside. 34.642. Still outside. Still out there. Clear. Working the bottom.
Okay.
Still inside.
Almost wrecked for last.
Clear him.
Sweet.
Oh, caution in the middle of the back. Talking goose.
35.281.
He let me by too. That's the stupid thing. He let me by, and then I made myself look like a hack. Now he's probably not going to want to let me by.
Outside. Outside. Still there. All clear, my man. Outside. Still outside on your quarter. Clear high. Working the top. Still outside. Clear up top.
Oh, okay, he's pitting. Must be splitting the race into thirds.
34.903.
see if we can maybe make up some spots. Don't overdrive, just let them come to me. Just gets tough when you gotta cut the wheel extra or alter your line.
I've been sitting in my box for almost 8 minutes.
I went through mine because I didn't want to lock them up. I'm still on my original set of tires.
It's like it always is. Someone pulls through my box.
Don't you hate that?
34.58.
2.5 laps to the good now. Might be able to start going up to the top to make some passes maybe.
Someone just heat up. He's the kind of person I don't like in here. I love the safety rating in here, but I can't stand long races. Why? Does she actually have to like
Outside.
conserve fire and stuff, or
Still out there.
what's that all about? Unreal.
Outside is clear. 34.855. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there.
I
tell yet.
I can't use up the track that I want to use.
They're by half. On the bottom inside.
Get him that way.
Still inside.
Took me about 40 laps to not be last.
814.
Nice. Progress.
It's them high splits, man.
First one's always the hardest.
I'm running a strategy right now because we haven't had a caution yet. I'm trying to make this on one stop. And guys are starting to pit. Good. I want them to pit because we still got a little ways to go before halfway yet.
764. Inside. Still there. Clear. 35.008.
Already got a caution. Let's come in the back.
Now we got to start watching for guys on fresh tires.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside quarter. Still inside. They're low.
Oh, yep. They literally said it was wrecking forward for last place. Nice.
34.894. Outside. Still outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear high. .858. Inside. Clear, 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 clear.
Even the guys on fresh tires aren't passing people as quickly as I thought they would. I'm gonna go as long as I can.
34.
If I can make it past halfway by a few laps, I'm gonna do it. That'll be less saving I have to do in the second round. Even though really I don't think I can really drive that much harder without being super uncomfortable. But I could maybe start using the top line more and things like that. let's look at the relative. We're 1.9 behind 29th. Let's see if we can catch by a little bit.
.745.
I'm catching at least the guy in front of me.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1. .655.
It's hard to tell too if people are having to save extra or if their cars are just going away. And my guess is that the cars are just going away.
34.714.
Cut.
Sucks that I lost so much time at the beginning of the race, just not being comfortable and also saving and all that stuff. And just not really having the outright pace either against these guys. So that's going to really prevent me from being too successful in this strategy, but hey, it's something. And this could all change, who knows. As soon as I get confident, as soon as I get confident about getting on the throttle, then it steps up.
34.803. .908. .909.
Oh, somebody spun into the apron there, no caution. Or at least they got sideways.
Thank God I lifted that extra little bit.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
34.859. He's there outside.
Oh, there's a wreck.
Cars out.
Lap 64 crash.
Everybody on the
Whoa, and
racetrack
I almost
will
got
be pissed
killed.
off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is
Come
over.
on, man.
Pit road is closed.
Hang on to her,
Get
Kibby.
behind the 24.
Well,
Line
the
up
guy
behind
just
the
drove right
24.
down the track after he crashed. Well, anyway, that's gonna Now the second half will probably be Wreckfest.
Man, the guy leading the race earlier fell way back.
If I could figure the gas pedal out, man, I think I'd really enjoy these cars.
Well, it's really early days for you, man.
Yeah. I hope I can get better.
Thank you, Ken.
Get behind the
The
24.
first year of me driving these things, I hated them. I couldn't
Well,
stand
I've
it.
been a pedal masher for 25 years.
Spotting that entry.
Hard to have it to break.
Right. I'm gonna probably
It
pit
just
a
started
second time.
transitioning when I stopped last time.
31. Get the lucky dog. Coming to the outside. Coming outside.
Really?
Here we come, fellas. Straight in here. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
So after 60 some laps, tires were 72 on the right front, 68 on the right rear.
We're on 53 restart, and I took my first set.
Nice.
I think I'm in like 25th. We'll mix it up a little bit back here, see if I can what the car does in traffic.
My caution was 44 laps, and I had 85, 86, but the lefts were 79, 78.
Yeah. That's
85, 83.
So did you guys have fun there in that first run?
I'm hanging up here like single file.
Alright. So this is gonna be tricky because, well, we're gonna, actually this is doable. I'm gonna top off on fuel real quick, and then we'll see if we can save. I highly, highly doubt it's gonna be a saving race. I think we're gonna get cautions now, but who knows? I'm gonna come in, top off on fuel, and we'll basically do the same thing over again. Sorry it's been boring, but
Want to go?
I feel like it's our best bet right now.
Right now, you're going to be on the outside.
Yep, we got people coming in.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 29. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 22. Coming at you, fellas. Turn in, turn in. Go, 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 go.
How'd I beat that guy out of pit lane if it was just fuel only? Alright.
One to go. According to my sheet, you should be on the inside. We're going to restart behind the 14. Come around to 26. Come around to 26.
blinking.
Come around to 26. You're going to line up behind the 14.
Oh man, we gotta catch him.
We're going to restart behind the 25. Come into the green here, bud. Get those tires cleaned off, drag those brakes.
Catch him just in time.
Base cars off, you ready?
Long line here at the back.
Green flag. The lead just did a 19.492, 52.104.
Alright, that's halfway, so we just gotta basically do what we did last run. I feel a little more comfortable now.
Inside. Still there. Core clear.
I feel like if we just keep running the bottom, we'll naturally be okay. I truly believe that. But as soon as a caution happens, it'll undo everything.
Coming halfway. 34.827.
What are you apologizing for?
I drove into a wall.
Apologize to yourself.
I don't feel like it. I'm sorry to you.
Some guys are definitely, like that Seth guy by me, he's really fast. He's definitely conserving right now anyway.
33.7.
Never mind.
That was your box left of the session. Inside.
Some of these guys back here might have taken the wave around if they were guys who pitted early. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's what they did. Yeah, because or else they would have been back here with us as lap cars, not as lead lap cars.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Thank you.
Deleted it did a 33.
Feels like the bob's starting to really come up weight run.
I think it's just
I like the bottom two.
Yeah, I've been running it all day.
I ran the top for the second half of the first run, but I've been on the bottom the whole time this time, and all of a sudden I'm making passes on the bottom.
I think everybody's just struggling no matter what.
I'm just running all kinds of lines to see what I like better.
Yeah.
33.721.
When you get up in traffic, just running somewhere where there's clean air on your nose is a big deal.
Yeah.
Working the top. 33.743. Still out there? You're clear.
Caution 65.
Oh, caution 72. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello.
33.868.
There's a mess up front. This is cool. We should be able to make it on fuel, huh?
33.845.
But then it's going to be wreck.
Car 5 has taken the lead.
Ours have been all single and two cars, and nobody's wrecking hard enough to stop racing.
.794.
Get my back up.
Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Clear low. On the bottom inside. Still there, your door. 33.707. Still there. Deleted just did a 33.51. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. 33.963.
Restart 17th. First time in the top 20.
I'm currently 25th. That's the highest I've been all day.
After 2 laps, I'll be right back there.
33.81.
Some people must have took tires. We're right at 68 laps, so they can clutch it to the finish.
Yeah,
Or
I was.
whatever you guys are doing.
I would have, as long as I keep it in 5th gear and run the bottom, I was going to be able to do about 69-ish laps.
Just doing that without clutching?
Correct. You gotta run the bottom the whole time and keep it in 5th.
Well, I keep it in 5th.
33.776.
Oh. Oh, somebody's on, and there's a caution. Oh, what? Why'd you wreck more?
Back
We'll
in.
keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there?
I thought we were gonna be all good, and then you wrecked again.
One die. I'm gonna be behind at 17.
Yeah, good.
Well, there goes that strategy.
Hey, we're slowing down, guys.
I get it for 20
Lap
laps.
84.
So I hurt myself up.
Feel you're good on the block, on the front stretch.
Yeah, for you. I would try.
You're gonna be lining up behind the 25.
Now we got a race. Woo. I'm still gonna probably drive pretty similar, for the most part.
Line up behind the
I
25.
just saw 4 wide out of 4 on the race.
Hey, is anybody gonna pit right here?
Cool. Whoa!
Nope.
Got my nose chopped.
And I am Vinny.
Yeah, Jackson, I think I'm gonna put 2, man. I'm putting 4 tires on it and
Open.
fuel.
Yeah, I had to take the wave around that last caution, so I never was able to pit.
Really?
One time I could until this caution.
I just got put
That's
4
some
wide
sun
on the
over here,
back
man.
stretch.
Don't hit the pit barrel!
Oh,
Hey, you repeat that phrase.
Here we go. Turn in here. Turn in. Turn in.
and of course. Forget that the brakes suck at slow speeds. 96 on both right sides. Adam put fuel
Go, go,
in.
go, go,
Shouldn't
go.
need any more to the end. Can run as hard as we want now. All right. Well, it's going to be an actual race now. So we got 3 sets of tires still in the pits. We got less than 50 to go. Oh, I had some skip frames at one point. That sucks.
1 to go.
Wonder if more
Have
people will try the
opportunities
top
on the
now.
inside this time. Gonna line up behind the 29.
I just don't want to wear my stuff out. Because there is a possibility we could run this green to the end, so it'd still be a pretty long run. It'd be nice if we could get inside the top 20.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 33.
3 are not on lead lap. And do we start downshifting? That's a possibility. I don't know. I mean, I felt like my pace was pretty good on that little run. So if I can keep it in 5th and have decent pace, I think I might just do that. Help me save tires.
Caution, like, I don't know, 6, 7, I don't know.
Green flag, green flag. Ten 10.163. Outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Still outside.
Whoa! He
No,
sent me into the turn. That was pretty sweet.
Outside only. In and out.
Oh, this
Inside
is
only.
so
In and out.
sketchy.
In and out.
What the hell?
Still there. 34.838. No hole, no hole.
Holy cow.
Outside only.
report.
I can go outside.
I didn't expect all that.
Yeah, you guys are.
Still outside.
Not anymore.
Alright, maybe driving him down.
Still there. Clear. Outside. 2 outside. In and out. No hole. 1 outside.
I just got a 4X when someone
Wait. Oh, no
disappeared.
caution. Cool.
9-4.
Someone
6.
smacked someone in the air and they were already like exited out of the car. And I got
What
a
the-
4X.
Got damage on the back gate.
What the
Clear.
fuck is all
I
that?
got a
You're
couple
clear.
Phantom ones at Coda.
That
Okay.
was weird.
Well, that's sweet. 13 almost wrecked me. Well, 13 car almost wrecked me once, and then he did wreck me a second time.
Ooh,
And there's no caution. That's the best part. I'm just, I don't have a meatball, but tires are hot, and I have at least a little bit of damage, and I'm way behind everybody. Watch us not get a caution.
38.648.
I mean,
That's
I can
so
make it on fuel, but might as well fit. Half the fuel got wrecked in the front, it looks like.
The guy hit me right in the left corner, the left rear.
Yeah, we're not going green to the end.
Did he not
We're
realize
restarting
that,
on 78.
like, I had a guy to my outside. I couldn't go up any further.
You're losing on the car.
Fresh set.
To get these 6.
Some freshies.
Yeah.
6 seconds behind the first car for a position. That's ridiculous. Here's all my skid marks.
I wish in practice you could just run all your sets for 10 laps so they're at their best. Or at least a couple for the green-white checker. Run some scopes.
Oh man. For new tires, oh yeah. This car feels really, really bad. This is how Homestead has been for me in Cup cars for years. Oh my goodness. Well, I should say in the next gen Cup cars.
161.
My tires feel like they're really old, but it might be partially the damage too. Probably is the damage. I'm losing like half a second to the green car that's not even on the lead lap.
.077.
I'm running lap times comparable to the end of the run. is so loose on corner entry now. Oh my
P2
goodness.
self spin off 4 on the first leg.
34.0.
Why do those have to bring out a yellow?
And I'm in the wall. Okay. Really? Jeez. I don't know where to run to make the car just not evil.
34.636. .892.
Alright, running the middle's a little better.
We couldn't even make it onto the back stretch before they lost it because they want to go 4 wide every time we go up.
33.996.
I shot all the way down because I was like, I am not getting involved in that.
Oh, goodness. Okay, please get a caution. Please.
34.157. .104.
Just realized I got Carl Larson's color and number.
.884.
Come on, dude. I'm freaking drifting this corner. That's crazy. Losing like a second a lap.
34.431. .446. 34.529.
Laps to go.
34.512.
I should have just, instead of saving it, I should have just spun it around. That's what I should have done.
The car in front is pitting.
Lesson learned for next time, I guess. Oh my goodness. I might still spin around. But if I do, I'll go a lap down and not be a free pass, so I need to not do that.
34.524.
Jeez, man.
Thank you, Dick.
.802.
I think when the leaders get to me, I'll stay high.
34.876. .696.
Please don't take me with you.
.622.
Well, that didn't work.
.833. .35.138.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not F5.
Leaders, I'll be staying high.
35.188. Inside. Clear. Inside. Inside 2. 1 inside.
I was trying to keep it off from
Inside.
blocking you right there. Got me.
Clear. Inside.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna just come up. Which
Clear.
would have been fine. I would have understood it.
Inside. 35.704.
Sorry.
Still there.
I was showing it there on the bottom.
Inside. We're low. Caution's out.
All right, we'll get the free pass.
All that for nothing.
Caution for.
Oh, caution
In the
with
wall.
20 to go,
Yep,
and I will
open.
get the free
No,
pass.
close,
I had
close.
just gone a lap
Looks like you'll
down.
be lining up behind the 9.
Hopefully I can.
Caution, like 200.
Hopefully I can get
No,
my
whoever's on the outside, bounce off the wall.
stuff repaired because this car is evil.
Anybody gonna pit right here?
There was a wreck to the inside of me. I had to try to punch through the hole. I let up a little bit. The guy behind me pushed me through.
I'm coming in.
But now my front tire's a little damaged, and it was a 0X. My wheel's off a little
How
bit.
much fuel?
Wow.
All of it. I
I
like
just
to
saw
get
Must have caught
all
the-
the pit crew involved.
Sorry, Brian.
No, I'm good.
I just saw some super blatant retaliation.
Sweet.
I
Line
got
up
plenty of time
behind
to
the
fix
same
it.
car.
It can't be but a minute or two.
Open. Pit road open. You may
Yeah, I couldn't see nothing below me. I thought they had saved it, and all of a sudden everybody
Work
checked
together
out.
here, everybody. We've got to pass the pace car.
Someone just
Come line up behind
completely
the
missed the
26.
corner and rear-ended me.
You're up.
What's new?
Get behind the
Not gonna have a
28.
ton of time
Somebody
for
just
repairs.
remembered me.
23.
Or rear-ended me.
Behind the 3. Alright, looks like
I
you
gotta
can line it
switch
up
the word
behind
around.
the 23. Come around it, 22. Come line up behind the 7. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 18. Should be starting behind the 8.
Oh, it's
Here we
not
go,
good.
guys.
No time.
Did everybody have a good pit stop?
All the damage is repairable.
Minute 25 optional. I'm not gonna get a ton of repair time here
Good.
since I'm the free pass.
Jordan, any idea what the cooler policy is for here?
Yeah, I'd probably be sitting pretty right now
Joe,
if I
it's
didn't
actually
have
a really
to
good
take 7.5 minutes of repairs
I've
earlier.
been here plenty of times. However, I've never bought a cooler in. You're not the first
Go
person
back
to
off, go
ask.
back off. Good
Davey
fucking
Davis
stuff.
is going here for the first time. He's never
I
been to
didn't get much
Homestead. He's
repair
going here this
done. I
weekend,
need another
and he's been
caution.
wondering too.
I don't think it was just the tires as to why my car felt evil. I think it's the damage.
I think it's still our longest line, isn't it?
We got a
Don't
bone to
feel.
pick with the art department
All right,
there
Earl,
for iRacing.
buddy.
So they
Restart's
updated the
gonna be
track, right?
important.
It looks really
You guys
good.
know,
We
so
got
we
some
gotta make sure
structure
our
in
seats are
turn 1 and all
on it.
that.
You'll start
But
on
that
the
tunnel
inside.
underneath
All right,
turn
buddy.
3 is not
Line up behind
correctly
26.
branded. It's supposed to be the Jimmy Johnson Southernmost Tunnel. It's not that in this game still. So what's going on there?
Should file a complaint.
I am. I got a bone to pick with the art department. It takes 30 seconds to make like the little thing. It says Jimmy Johnson Southernmost Tunnel.
Why are you? 26, you gotta go around me.
Oh my god. Someone just blew their motor on the front stretch. That was sketchy.
That would be sketchy. These guys are
Yeah, I was
definitely
on the outside.
taking
That's
their
where he
time.
was. And I had two below me. I just trusted that they'd move down because I was going to push them.
Stop where you need 'em.
Guess I'm like not even gonna make it to them. Or are these guys trying to time it? Wouldn't doubt it. Alright, well I'm back in the race at least, but I don't know
Green
what I
flag.
got. I need another caution is what I need. What is this dude doing?
41.995. Outside.
Alright, see what I got
Still
here.
out there. Clear outside.
Still don't feel
Outside.
right. Caution,
Still
please.
outside. Caution, caution.
Yes. Perfect.
Quickly,
Caution
tell me what you
on
got.
the restart.
Close.
Almost died again.
Poker on the bottom. Come right
Okay,
behind the
so I
28.
should get all my stuff for fixed now. Okay. That is exactly what I needed. Lap 120.
Pit road is open. The road is open and I walked on somebody.
I just realized the guy that was driving the shit out of me, the number 2 car, I was giving him credit for being the number 2 car.
No,
He's not even on the lead lap, and he's bumping into people all over the place.
Is structurally sound right now.
Real nice of you. Thanks, Rusty.
Here we come, guys. Turn in,
Buttons?
turn in, turn in, turn in.
Yeah.
Not that
Oh,
Rusty.
come on.
Yeah, that's
Forward
completely
damage
fine.
Number 2?
repairable.
I can't.
All the
Yes.
damage is repairable.
I thought so.
Jose Carlos Izquierdo,
We're alive.
number 33, gets the free dog on this caution.
I don't think I'm going to get everything done.
He was one of my favorite drivers growing up.
So what are you guys going to do after this race?
Rusty buttons.
Yep.
He's one of my favorite conductors.
Hell yeah, it's good to get sleep, man.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Maybe, sorry, that's fun. Below you.
It's probably the first time that was ever
What
said
about
on any of my
Sentinel?
streams.
What are you going to
Yep,
do
probably
after
the
this
last.
race?
You're welcome.
Repairs are almost
Wow.
finished up.
I had to be that guy. You're too humble.
Hell yeah, I'm going
Yeah, well, I'm going to have
Not
25 or so seconds left for
to
repairs
ever
to do.
again and stick to speed fix. What I'm going to do.
Or C6 is fun.
Oh, here comes the 28 again, getting ready to
Dude,
rear end me.
C6 is like
That'll be
the
fun.
most fun you can have
Can't
on
wait
the
till he
game
hits the
right
corner
now.
again.
I'm
One to
not
go.
leading you astray.
You're
I'm
on the
saying it's
inside.
like
All right, we need to be behind the
it's a blast.
33.
Alright, well, see
You
what
can
that
run every
feels like.
line. You can
How
race,
was that
and it
not a
doesn't
caution?
punish you for like tires don't punish you for actually like racing.
Man, there's been all kinds of craziness not getting called.
Jackson Anderson has even won a few of them. You know, he's good at it.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, you know what you're doing in the C6, man.
No, I don't. I burn my tires up. I actually do get punished for driving hard.
Sure, but it's not like as egregious as like this, where, you know, you look at a corner long and now you're losing 15 spots.
Coming to the green.
Alright,
Stay in line before you cross
getting down to the end now. Gotta drive hard, I guess.
It's
But I
fun when
just
you're
don't
not
know what
getting
the-
rate change from the top line.
Don't know what the car's
That's for
gonna let me
sure.
do.
It's just like
I
the
need
top
to try to
five
make up some
kind of
spots,
it's
man.
fun.
Everybody's
Ready,
still in
green
this
flag.
dang race.
.41, 27, 5, 7.
.102 P18 restart.
Outside. Still out there. Clear outside.
Alright, I need to really focus here. Let's see if we can...
34, 25, 1, 6. Working the top. Still out there.
Not bad, everyone's great.
Come on, man. Why is the lapper
Only taking
racing?
me like 60 laps.
He's like the only car a lap down.
Up into the top 20.
I got pink stuff in the front, man. My bad.
Oh, this thing won't do anything. Are they wrecking? No, we're not. Not yet. Now they are.
33.335. That's two boxes left to fish.
Thing is, like, you want to go to the top, but there's people up top.
Way lower than that.
So-
Bigger room.
I'm sorry.
Door outside. Still outside.
But that's
Jeez,
my fault.
that
That's my
dude's
fault.
all over the place.
33.441. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear. Caution somewhere. Caution. The road is closed.
If I was in my own
You're gonna be
rig,
coming around into the
I would probably be
26.
getting shin splints
Come
right
line
now
up
from
behind
how
the
much I have to
6.
modulate the
We've got to
throttle.
pass the base car.
We only got
Alright,
another
we need to be behind the 6.
caution with, like, I don't know, 7 to go or so.
Yeah.
I'll take another set of tires and take the last of my
Alright,
damage and
come
then
around
drive like a
into the
madman.
6.
I was getting raced by the only... There's one car out here that's not in the lead lap, and he wanted to race me. It was pretty sweet.
Well, he paid for it too.
Pretty sweet.
Oh, that's my front bumper caved in.
He's like, that guy's slow enough. I can race him.
I was still trying to kind of feel out what my car feels like. 'Cause it's still got 25 seconds of damage. I'm gonna need a big wreck to give me some spots.
They could be lining up behind the 36. Pit road
I have
is
really
open.
gained some spots. This restart, I was in 21st. I am now in 7th.
Nice.
What?
That's what I need.
I got 10 laps left.
Gator
Anybody
dead.
pitting?
And that's my fault. It's like, I don't know why I stopped. I was going down and down, and I just stopped. I don't know, and then I turned it.
Be nice if, like, nobody pitted.
And the wreck and
She's starting to skate in the rear coming out of 2 though.
Brother, what in the hell?
Coming
Well,
at you, fellas.
it's
Turn
been
in,
doing
so
that,
stay tight to
but
the wall. You're gonna leave on
just
me,
a little
Tuck.
bit more every
Hold the
time.
damage
Alright,
is
let's do my
repairable.
Eggshells.
final damage repair.
I wish
Eggshells.
this car wasn't so rigid. It would help.
It would help a lot of things. Alright, I'm gonna have a clean car for the last 5 or so laps. But I'm like outside the top 30.
No, it's okay. Don't apologize. What happened?
You good, Jacob? Too much alcohol?
Mr. Payton must not be
Go,
having a
Mingo,
very
go,
good day.
Mingo.
He ran me over on pit lane entry.
Silly me, I was grabbing out my
After he was holding
H
up the whole
pattern checker.
field.
Be nice if we could pass some of these guys that are getting damage repair. Cool, cool. Alright.
One more set of tires.
Someone
Behind the
refusing to
33.
lift
Looks like
is
you
what
should be
happened.
lining up
Just
behind the
driving into
33.
someone's left rear is what happened.
We're on 1 to go. Gonna go next time.
10-4, thank you,
Lining
Blake.
up on the inside, it looks like. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 26.
Caution?
Yeah.
How long did you run green there?
40 some laps.
Oh, you gotta pit. Yeah, you have to pit.
Oh man, that was really starting to come in
Coming to
real
5 to go.
nice.
It's going well. Keep at it.
Alright,
Got absolutely
30th.
Smashed into
Dang.
0x.
We are P30, another bottom line restart. Man.
Now I gotta race these guys?
All right. Maybe we're like 29th, but we're gonna have 4 laps to go. See what we can do. I don't know if I'll make up 10 spots, but this might not be the last restart. Who knows?
Get that pickup filled up.
All
Ready to
right.
rock and roll
Well,
here, man.
this is gonna be something. 2 will get his free pass. Now I don't have to freaking race him anymore. Big beanie. Me and him were just climbing right through the pack.
Green flag.
All right, big checkup.
0.392. Outside, outside. Caution. The fuck
Holy
am I
crap.
on the caution for? Wreck. I can't see shit. Pit road is closed.
Another caution.
Around the
Off turn 2.
31.
Now we're acting
Coming
like
around the
every
19.
other split.
My split.
Man, they just kept on wrecking.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 31. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 27.
Hey,
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around to 26. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 29, in behind the 37.
There's a few scratches. How's my left?
All right, well, if this gets me a top 20, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's looking at me. There's scratch in the door side, at the door.
7-4.
Pit road is open.
18. Next time you dive me, I will wreck.
That 26 car's gonna be one lap down.
When you hit me, I was doing a,
I think we should be behind the 37.
Yeah, what?
Jordan, you gonna pay her? I tell you what, Joe, I'm staying out.
All the guys behind me are pitting for damage.
Be a green white checker.
Green white
This will be
checker.
interesting.
My bad right there, Matthew.
Pit road closed. 26. Got some lucky dogs. You're gonna have a lap car coming to the outside.
Good.
You'll be lining up behind the
got a
26.
little nervous of what was ahead.
27th. So we gained 3 spots there. Or 2 anyway.
Congratulations to Blaze McKinney getting the free dog on this caution. I have no idea if he's back in the lead lap or not, but he is one step closer. He's 2 laps out. Okay, so now he's 1 lap down. So he's got a shot to get back on the lead lap here when we get this next caution.
I need these guys to stop
Is
getting
everybody
caution
still
with
really
3
going?
laps
Like, there's
freaking
nobody
go.
out of
I'm
there?
so sick of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a green white checkered as well.
Oh, Eddie's out. That's messed up. Why is Eddie Kerner out?
I think he just called it a
I
quit.
really had a chance for top 5 there, but then they have to do
That's ridiculous.
stupid stuff. Now I'm probably gonna get trained. I don't know, trained stump, whatever
Hey,
it is.
use
pulled a Graham
use
from
it
Phoenix.
as an opportunity.
I don't know how many laps down I am, but I think I got like 10
the
or
traffic
15
is
to
kind of
go.
brutal getting at it here because there's only like one road in and out, you know? I don't blame them.
1 to go. You'll start on the
Hey,
inside.
can we hurry this up? I gotta
They already wrecked. They already wrecked. We just took off.
Are you still 7th?
I was in 6th. Still in 6th. Bro, are you gonna pass me? We gotta catch the pace car.
All right, put it to a vote here. Do you think this is our only attempt at a green white checkered? Please use your mobile device to vote now.
What is he doing? He's just fucking with me.
Yes.
Seb, do you have enough fuel?
Oh, yeah.
That didn't sound very, convincing.
Well, you know, I got
Gonna be
fuel for
dogfight,
another
man.
one. How about
Gonna be
that?
dogfight on these restarts.
No, 20 laps to go. Oh wait, no, that's what lap I'm on, not necessarily
Ready,
lap they're
green
on.
flag.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Outside.
Oh my god!
13.983.
Okay,
Still outside.
that was something. All right, let's not wreck myself.
Car C2. Just hit the fastest lap. 32.713.
Yeah, I'm curious. How did that happen?
I don't know, but I got passed under the yellow. Oh.
Inside. White flag. Still there.
Is that me up, Daniel?
Still inside. 34.598. Clear.
First time I've been in fourth gear all day.
Inside.
That guy's on the fence.
In and
Ooh.
out. One car
Whoa, I'm not
inside.
lifting for that.
In and out. Still there. Two inside. Still there.
Frickin' turn car. Oh, we're four.
Car inside.
I think we're four.
In and out, no
Maybe
hole.
not. Okay, we'll
Still
hold them
there.
off. Yes, we will. Where did we get?
Two inside.
I fought my ass
One
off for
inside.
20 seconds.
Fun.
That was
No.
a great race, guys. Thank you all.
It
for
would
showing
have
up.
been mate. Well, no, nah. Even the long run was not fun.
Alright,
I,
guys, we're done.
I
Go
can't
home.
figure out these cars at this track.
Not for me. I got passed under the yellow. That's because the dude spun.
But hey, that was
I
the
still
highest
got
we've been.
16 laps left.
It was the highest we've been all day.
I'm about to do another shootout.
There's a
I
16
don't
year
know.
old in the split and
He
he won't
pushed the
shut
guy
up.
in front of him, and his car went right.
Might have still gained I rating.
And I get the short end of the stick.
Take a look at this restart.
Oh great, the guy starting next to me is blinking. This will be fun.
Oh yeah, that guy spun into the wall. Them guys got passing under yellow. Or at least one of them did. Yeah, that was actually, I don't know if you guys were here at the time that I said it, but that was the highest strength of field race I've ever been in, 6,200 something. So, yeah. I'll take it, considering I wasn't very comfortable, and then the car was damaged and all that. Let's see here. We almost got 4 wide. Shot right through this gap, barely. Tried to get the car to turn down, and it just
Got
wouldn't.
another caution. I almost got wrecked in the outside wall because people
You
are
were still
so
angry?
aggressive.
Right here, we almost. Oh no, it
I
would have
had
been
no
3,
room,
not
and the
4.
dude was rubbing on my door the whole time.
So, yeah, good restart.
Wyatt?
Anyway, I need to take a screenshot real quick. And then maybe we'll try to watch Brian, then a Brian stream or something.
White flag, thank God.
Alright, we'll take a screenshot of that. We'll see if, we'll see if we can catch the end of Brian or Brody's race. As long as I can get my screenshot done. Why can't... Thank you. It's not letting me bring the dang sniffing tool up. There we go.
Finished 17th.
Okay, let me get out of that. We can look to at our results here. So yeah, we gained I rating. We'll take that. 57 or 5172. Gain safety as well. I'll take it. All right, let's look at our friends here. I don't think we'll have enough time to watch Brody because his is starting or his is about to finish. So we'll look at Brian's. A little bonus coverage here potentially. We'll see. I don't know if we'll load in time. So yeah, normally I wouldn't have gained I rating there, but since the strength of field was so high, I ended up gaining. Three Josephs in this race. I haven't heard anything from Brody, so he might be under caution still. I know he was going through some green-white checkers. Sounds like Zach finished 17th in his.
Curious as how I finished before Brody and Brian.
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes.
I had 6 cautions.
Well, it sounds like they've had, well, at least Brody's had quite a lot in the end.
Caution with 5 to go.
Oh gee, here we go to our third green-white checker.
Oh man.
But Kenny, I didn't lose anything.
Dude.
That's good.
Yeah, it was a good comeback. How many laps down were you?
Let me look.
I ended up 22nd in mine. Alright, I'm still streaming too, by the way.
I was 12
Well, now
laps
I got
down.
nose damage.
I went from when I came out of the pits for my repairs, I was in 27th, so I gained 10 spots.
There's Brian.
Anyone have
That's not his actual paint.
And I was pretty safe at 17th because the guy in front of me was like 3 laps ahead of me, and the guy behind me was 2 laps behind me, so I was just chilling.
Right.
I was making that bottom line work. I was just sending it.
I don't understand why no one holds brakes when they're in the wall.
Is anyone still streaming?
Yeah, well,
I
Brian
am.
obviously is
Okay.
because he's racing,
Yeah,
but
sorry.
I'm streaming as well. I'm actually watching one of you. It's my bonus
Could have
coverage.
stayed out. Let me and Tommy get the free pass, please. They always hate on us, Tommy. They
When I
always
had my
hate
green
on
white
us.
checkered, that was the only lap that I downshifted to 4th, and it
And
did help.
yeah.
But it was kind of sketchy though.
Can't even get one lap out.
Downshifting the 4th worked great.
Just
up top.
one.
Yeah.
That's where I ran.
I had
for, like,
0.9 seconds and they
80% of the
couldn't
race.
fix it for me.
Now you gotta sit and wait after the pit stop's done.
I was running with this guy, and we were having a good battle, and I was up top, and the one time he was right behind me, because we just switched lanes back and forth. One time you go high, I go low. And that one time he was right behind me, I pushed straight into the wall, and I had to check.
I forgot I have
Me
no tires. I could have just stayed out.
Hey, take 2, yeah.
But he was the only other one going down to the bottom lane in the back here.
You take 4?
We were
Which
making
guy is
good
it?
time.
2.
So Brian's running a Kyle Larson Valvoline scheme.
Thing that sucks is it just takes an entire lap to make the pass. You
I
gotta
fell
go
off
through
about
two
a
corners.
second and a half on that run, so good luck to those who didn't take tires and stayed out.
I believe it's just
Brian, do you
another
want me to
5
call out
cars,
if I
but,
see a wreck or no?
No.
Okay.
If we stay green, they have an advantage.
Oh, so you probably seen me hitting the wall then, huh? Or was
No,
that before you're done?
Yeah, I loaded in when you were under caution already. What the heck was
I'm
that?
actually ready for somebody up here to spin the tires and wad the field up, so here we go.
I got lucky. I didn't get an X for that.
Yeah, that was very
A couple
close.
people up here didn't pit, so.
I thought I went through him, kinda.
He his
Alrighty
right front
then.
his right front's pretty crunched
Alternative
from
was I
that.
ran 23rd
Just
and did
FYI.
not, so
I'm just gonna do what I
No
can
brainer.
not to spin out myself.
Is this actually a green white checkered?
You gotta try, man.
No,
I'll
this
give it
is
to you.
legit
Alright,
yet.
green.
Okay. And Brody's going green on his final green white
Let's go,
checkered.
Esteban, let's go.
I'm gonna stay quiet. Well,
That gray car
just
in
talk
front
to
of
you
him was
guys.
super fast. So, I don't know.
Green flag.
Well, that was delayed. Whoa, I kept it straight.
What was that?
Come on, 35.
What I reckon. They're up top. Stay. Get to the white, get to the white, get to the white, get to the white. Yes!
No
We
caution
got to the white.
allowed.
Hell yeah.
Because it's white flag.
I said when the wreck happened.
Like from Dude, where's my car?
Someone was not hitting their brakes back there.
Brian might
Yeah, it's not- there'll be
nab a top
protest
10.
for
It's
all
going to be
that
close.
shit, no doubt.
Oh, man.
I still don't know how I want to
What
pass
a
him, man.
finish. Me and this guy switched lanes in 3 and 4 with each other.
Oh,
and
we're wrecking.
I almost got it back on him.
Hell yeah, Brian. Nice wreck dodge in
10
there.
spots, man.
Yeah.
Way to win it,
P12
Adam.
Brian.
Did I netcode that guy inside of me to spin, or was
No,
that
nope.
somebody else?
Nope.
Sorry, whoever got
That was the guy behind him?
Yeah, you didn't touch anybody.
Oh,
My bad.
Tires got my P2 there.
Oh, my sweat.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, good job.
Oh man, everybody just they looked like they were coming right down on you, and then they just didn't. Man, okay.
Run
Well,
that quick spell
I
out.
thought I was just safe, except for that one that I thought maybe netcode. I know I didn't hit him. That was going into 3.
yeah, he got hit by the guy above him and spun the opposite direction. Good for you,
I mean, what do you
Brody.
think
Where'd you finish?
P4, come on.
Hell yeah.
Got myself a
All right, so I think we all
P16.
gained I rating, or at least stayed put.
Even though this is the best.
All right, well
finish
I'm gonna
that
shut her
I've had.
down now.
Get involved in a wreck.
Thanks everybody for hanging out.
Happy
NEP
the 21 door in the
That
fuck
car
out
is
of me
such
going
a
into 3,
white
but
knuckle.
at least we didn't
NEP
wreck.
championship is tomorrow, so, and then modified's Friday. Brody got
Sorry,
4th in
33
his
for the
race, I
end.
guess.
Did not want to get into you.
But NEP championship tomorrow, modified's Friday, 12 hours of sea